I would say, without a doubt, one of the very first things that people always say to me as a nutritionist when I'm onboarding clients or when I'm just having a chat for advice is that quite literally 9 times out of 10, they will say that they are not motivated and that they lack motivation. And if only they had the motivation to do X and Y, then they would be where they need to be. So if you just nodded along and laughed a little bit because that's you, then listen up because this video is 100% for you. I have the habits and mind tricks that will give you lasting motivation and lasting willpower in order to accomplish your goals. So whether your goals be with weight loss, exercising, eating healthy, or with business or even personal development, relationship goals, spiritual goals, whatever they are, these hacks and tips are going to get you there and are going to give you the amount of motivation and lasting motivation that you need. Welcome back to my channel, the go-to place for moms to transform their habits, bodies, and wallets. For moms to go from burnt out to knockout. How do you do it? Well, firstly, I have really good news. It's not the case that some people are born being motivated and having good amounts of willpower that they can sum up when they need it, and others aren't. That's absolutely not it at all. Motivation is just something exactly the same as any muscle in your body. You need to exercise it and you need to know what works for you and how to engage that actual muscle. Just because you have felt like you have been the least motivated person in the past, that doesn't mean anything. You can absolutely become that knockout version of yourself and that mom that just like shoots and fires throughout her day 100%. Do not worry, I've got you. I have the mind tricks. Little bit of good news too. Don't worry, I'm not going to start this off saying you need to wake up at 5 a.m. each and every morning to have motivation if that's not your jam. Don't worry. These are much more useful tricks. This first one I have for you is the most important by far, and that is to get leverage on yourself. So what do I mean by that? I mean, and don't roll your eyes when I say this, but your purpose and your why needs to be so strong that you would put anything on the line in order to accomplish it. So I'm going to give you a little example of what I mean by this because, of course, I deal so much with women who are looking to lose weight. So you want to lose weight. Okay, cool. Why? Maybe it's because you put on a stone, so you want to lose a stone from before you had your baby. Okay, why do you want to be that size? Well, because I don't feel good how I am right now. Okay, what do you mean when you say you don't feel good? I am not happy with how I look. Okay, what does that stop you from actually doing because you're not happy with how you look? Well, I just feel crap in my... Are you not showing up for yourself? Are your relationships now impacted? Do you not want to get it on with your husband? I will say, I almost said intimate there, but that is just so not how I would normally say it. So you moody throughout the day when you're with your kids because you don't feel confident, you don't like how you look, and that then trickles down to them. Do you not want to go out and meet other mommy friends because you're afraid of how you're going to be perceived? Like, get to the root of why you say you don't like the way you look. Or when it comes to your finances, okay, well, I'm broke. Okay, but how does that actually impact you? How are you not showing up? There are so many questions that you just need to dig and dig and dig. Filling out a leverage journal is the first thing I always do with clients because it is so insightful. You need to realize that how it's affecting your day to day. You need to stop it right now because you can't go another day living like this. How is it going to impact you in a year? Are you going to still be in the same place? How is it going to impact you in 5 years? You need to get deep here. Have the deepest journaling session you can think of. Light a candle, go upstairs as soon as the kids go to bed, and write. I really mean it. You need to go so deep on why you actually want to accomplish this goal, and it can't be for superficial reasons like you want to look better or you want more money. Why? Why do you want this? What do you believe that this will bring you? Ready for one of my most favorite affirmations here that I have worked into this list for a reason. Your frequency is more important than your strategy. If you are trying to be motivated from very much a masculine energy of, I need to do this, I need to do this, and almost shame yourself into doing this, of this go, go, go mentality, your motivation will fail because you're not putting your frequency and how you're feeling each and every day into account. Almost as if you're purposely making yourself feel like crap and then expecting magical, amazing results from a position of you feeling bad about yourself. That will never, never let you accomplish your goals. What does let you accomplish your goals is feeling amazing each and every day, feeling fire, because that is the energy that brings you your goals and that makes you want to keep doing almost effortlessly all the little mundane tasks that will actually bring your goal closer to you. You need to be focusing on how happy you feel each and every day, and I really mean it. This is not some hippy dippy, oh, just sit there and visualize laws of attraction type manifestation that I'm talking about. What I'm actually talking about is feeling so good each and every day that you do what you're meant to be doing. It can be so simple. The best way, I always say, is to meditate each and every morning. Of course, that's going to be my number one. You guys know me by now. But you need to be doing your morning routine. You need to be making the effort with friends, chatting to those funny friends that just bring the light out in you, listening to your favorite music. If you're letting days go by where you're not listening to music, there's a problem there. You need to be getting jazzed up. Ooh, I'm really coming out with them today. If you go for walks and you usually listen to personal development and things like that, change it up sometimes, listen to your favorite music, do whatever you need to do that makes you in the best mood possible. And trust me when I say that you will have so much more motivation because you're actually happy in your day. In order to make sure that you have this unlimited motivation that we want to get you to, what's really important is that you don't let your eyes get too big. You don't let the perfectionism inside you, the perfectionist side of you, make your goals crazy difficult and this, that, and the next thing. When you are purposely trying to make sure that you have more motivation and doing all the mindset hacks and tricks, you shouldn't have a list of about 60 things that you're trying to accomplish because you will not be able to focus on all of them. Trust me when I say that. The same with if you are trying to do too much too soon, you will absolutely burn out by that. Be ambitious, but at the same time, you want, when you have this goal, when you say it out loud, you want to feel a little bit nervous, a little bit excited, but not like, holy hell, what the F? Perfect example of this, if you love dairy and love cheese, like I might be speaking from experience when I say all of this, and you have never gone more than a week without it, do not make your goal all of a sudden to go 3 months without it and then get mad at yourself because you don't have the motivation to do it. No, it's not a case of motivation. It's a case of you are trying to do too much. I know that it is appealing to have these huge goals, but when you are starting to incorporate all these mindset tricks, you definitely need to make sure that they are realistic. And guess what? Then you can go on and accomplish the next level. There will always be an up level. The most successful people in the whole world will always be striving towards something. You can always get to that goal, but just make sure that you're rewarding yourself for all those little bits in between, and you are going to do it so much faster. And lastly, this one is the most fun also, is visualization. You need to be visualizing this goal each and every day. Visualization techniques are so popular amongst athletes and all successful people. If you've been on a journey of personal development, which I'm guessing if you're on my channel, you are somewhere in your journey, then you know the most successful people are constantly visualizing their goal. And quite usually this is done first thing in the morning during their morning routines. So I want you to be thinking about this goal each and every day. But I will say, back to your frequency being way more important than your strategy, you need to be feeling good about this goal. You need to be visualizing all of the benefits of having it, how amazing it's actually going to feel when you've accomplished this goal. You shouldn't be visualizing it in a sense of, when you have your mom hat on and you're thinking very much like, I have to do this, I have to do that. That is not the place of visualization. The place of visualization is I am this person that has this. I am this person that does this. I am the person that's a stone lighter and feeling amazing and just bopping around my house. Do it in the morning, and as an extra little bonus, if you're an overachiever, do it at night as well. There are so many good nighttime meditations, nighttime hypnotherapy. Please write a comment below if you're interested in this, because I have so many good recommendations. I also have an amazing visualization meditation for weight loss, which I will link in the comments below for you. So you can go check that out and listen to it every single morning in order to have that lasting energy and the lasting willpower that we're talking about here. So those are all the mind tricks that you can start doing right away that are simple as hell in order to have lasting motivation. Do whatever you can. These are definitely my parting words today. Do whatever you can to feel amazing, and never let the motivation come from a very negative do sense. I definitely think I could have said do a bit more eloquently, but that's what came out, okay? Reminder again, no one is born just being more motivated than the next person. It's all just doing everything I just went over and practicing it and becoming the person that does all of these things. And then all of a sudden you'll be a whole hell of a lot motivated, and you won't have even realized the transformation that you just went through, which is the most amazing thing. So give me a thumbs up if you've liked this video, subscribe. I always release new videos on a Thursday evening at 7 p.m. UK time. And I am all about taking moms from burnt out to knockout. So I will leave you there, and I will see you very, very soon.